that you? Is that you? Uh-oh, someone got timed out. I clamped much. I don't know who that was. Is that you? What up, Devin Booker? How you doing, bro? We'll get their IP address. We got their IP address, and we'll get it. Jabari and them. Is that you? How you guys doing, man? Key to the streets. Hidden. Brother Fees, what up, homie? Yeah, we have that guy blocked, and we already have his IP address. Is that you? How you doing today, brother?
We're live, the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas.
Yo, Fee's got his watch time. Right? You got your watch time? That's the message you sent me in
starting
IG.
lineups for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look
Now
at
Gordon.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Here in Houston, it's another home game for the Rockets. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
And a win here, guys, would shift momentum in the season series tonight. It's their second of 3 games overall, and they'll need to draw on what they learned the last time around.
Without question. I mean, you learn from wins and losses, maybe even more from losses. They took some hard lessons in that first game.
Now, here's Tucker. Ariza kicks to Harden. Dishes it to Tucker. Paul. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range.
Welcome back to the action.
Really well done there. Just confident
back to the action, bro.
Never in a hurry.
Here's on to Tacumbo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
What's good, bro?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Get in there, Giannis.
And he gets it to go.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
From deep Harden. They get it back. Capella.
Oh, man. KAHOS718 on IG and @2KAHOS on Twitter. What's going on, Pete? My internet is good. It's probably just a hiccup with 2K.
This is to Tucker. Pass to Ariza. He kicks it to Harden. Another miss by Harden. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Heat.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the Heat was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Now, here's Tucker. Jabari Parker, unable to get his last shot to go. Changes up. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Eric Gordon.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
On to Tacumbo, passes to Parker. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own.
Thank you guys
He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real killer
goodness.
to any successful defense.
4,000
when you talk
watch
about
hours.
intensity.
Oh, you shared
I mean,
on
you
Twitter?
can't go
Thank you guys for
half-heartedly
sharing.
or halfway.
I don't believe
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
Yo, Eddie Guerrero, what's up, bro? Thanks for the like, homie. Is that you? Welcome to the Blue Rim Society. Is that you?
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. And, of course, Milwaukee. They're tied right
tough.
now.
I haven't played with the Bucks in a while. And he's going to shoot
Free
tons
throw,
of threes.
good. Paul.
He's shooting tons of threes.
He hits the second from the line.
Man. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop.
And he nails the third.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Antetokounmpo backing down. Snell kicks to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Several lead changes going on in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
I was not trying to do that. I was trying to throw it to Jim Henson from the Marvel games.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. Stolen by Henson. Here's Snell. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
Where's the foul?
Rockets trailed by 3.
Where's the foul, man?
Paul outside. Back to Ariza. No good from outside.
Let's go, guys.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Antetokounmpo
Chris Paul
slams it
versus
in.
Giannis.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that fist?
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
And that one's good. Parker.
Big Frank,
What
welcome
are they
back,
thinking,
fam.
leaving
I see
him with
you.
all that space out
This
there?
game still shows a
Do
slide
they not
breaker
know?
from the season.
Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range.
Chris Paul
Trading
just
blows
rejected.
from behind the arc.
To the paint. Harden.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
8-second violation. 9-second violation. Come on.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Not too glad it looks like we found it. That's apparently Giannis on Chris Paul. Yeah, how many points does Chris Paul have? 9?
Improved substitution here for Milwaukee. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Jabari Parker on top.
And typically you have your centers and power forwards contesting the shots down low, but he can come flying in from the wing to block shots.
That's a specialty of his. They call it the rear view challenge, or coming from the weak side. He catches so many shooters by surprise, coming in to provide defensive help at the right time and denying shots.
Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't. Yeah, you're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. On to Tacumbo. Baseline J on the way.
Oh, what a shot,
again, it's Milwaukee
converting. Jumper.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
The drive by Gordon. Ball with the 3. Houston gets it back. Nene left side. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Let's go. KAHOS is going to be the boss. We're playing the same guy. This
23
is
seconds
he's in
left
the chat,
to play in the
bro.
first.
Pete's in the
Onto
chat.
Tacumbo against Mba'amoute.
We got to hold down the last shot.
Left side, out of Tacumbo. Brown outside. Parker. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Shot, bro.
9 points for Parker.
Nice shot.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Hi, Mrs. K.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as
well.
The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Gordon. There's the Ryan Anderson out there. Then it's Nene, and it's the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Mba'amoute dishes to Paul. Paul, right side.
Yeah, making ball time now. Let's go. Let's get Harden back in.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Appreciate all those legs and a dislike. Dislikes, I tell you. Man, it's too much. Jabari is on a safari. Alright, we got that. Yeah, we know who that guy is. We know exactly who that
Houston with a big group substitution here.
A chance to check out stats for P.J. Tucker. It's been a magnificent season thus far. Second in rebounding, second in field goal percentage, and he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And again, you know, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean. Outstanding effort.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's on to Tacumbo. Shot's good. Nice on to Tacumbo's got 12 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he jams it with authority.
Giannis is taking over. Let's fucking go.
That nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Especially, guys, when he's given the kind of space he had that time. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Feeds it to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. That one from long range.
That's a Big Daddy 3-ball. Let's fucking go.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight
it's cash money.
Far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Have to like what we're seeing from Jabari Parker.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
If you stop him, I'm going to 2 other people.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bucks. Of course, there's the Rockets, 3 games behind.
KAHOS is a good guy.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
How's that not a backcourt?
Eric Gordon on the wing. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Parker.
Yeah,
Parker with the steal.
That.
And it's the Bucks on the break.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's the love to go again.
Bucks leading by 9. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul called. He'll shoot free throw.
Chris Paul can't guard Giannis.
And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Jabari Parker on top.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
Well, there's no question he is the priority for any defense they're up against. He's impossible to shut down entirely, so you just want to slow him down from his spot on the wing.
Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Snell kicks to Henson. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, nice shot, Giannis.
Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
By 13. Let's go.
Tell you what, the points they've allowed off turnovers are really hurting.
And if you're not giving your defense enough time to react when you give the ball up like that, you don't have a chance.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line, and as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Let's timeout called by Milwaukee. Stats update. He rarely attacks the basket, keeps passing to him, and he takes high percentage shots on offense. And on defense, he doesn't set double teams well. He tends to hack shooters and guards the ball handler 0% of the time. Defensive scouting report. KAHOS is destroying this guy. He's so fucking son of a bitch that now. Wow.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. 3rd in scoring, 6th in steals, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. A few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
And the Rockets making a change here. Paul's checked in. Harden with it. He's picked up by Parker. Harden, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. That one off the back iron and out.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there.
Can't stop
offensively.
Harden against Antetokounmpo. Tucker dishes to Harden. Gordon kicks the ball. Kept alive by Houston. Capella, the pass to Paul. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Harden for 3. Harden missing again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
You're supposed to be on a safari.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
And there's Ryan Anderson on the assist by Harden. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timeout call for Bucks.
I swear it makes me laugh. They changed their name. We haven't blocked already. These people are so dumb. So stupid. Man, I make a living off of the trolls, so thank you for making my pockets thick.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Milwaukee.
Really, has it? Zach LaVine's checked in for
Bucks
Milwaukee.
leading by 10.
This game was
Antetokounmpo kicks to Henson. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. There's Parker with the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Paul shoots off the step back, and the shot is good. Paul's got 16 points.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long
and
wait.
one.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Let's go, K.
The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Can't let them come
As
back.
we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Giannis in his long arms.
52 seconds left to play here in the half.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Oh, man, he's putting on a show right now.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Paul dishes to Reese. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. Paul kicks to Harden. Back to Paul. On deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. The shot's good from Henson.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half,
That's
guys.
too funny,
It's
man.
paid
The backcourt violation.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And so,
He passed it to him when he's ready.
and we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, they want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot. Even the tough.
On the court for the Bucks, Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Jabari Parker is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Brown in at the small forward. And it's Antetokounmpo. Oh, penetrated. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
3 charges
no question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Back to Ariza. It's up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
It's out of control.
Out to Parker. Henson the pass to Parker. Brogdon guarded by Harden. Back to Parker. And the 3 ball is good. Parker's got 17.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, third turn.
This is out of control. In the past 10 games, has not even happened 10 times.
Over of the quarter,
so
and he has got to value that basketball more.
It's not even over.
Timeout called the Bucks.
4 or 5 charge calls in 2 minutes. Holy crap.
Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. Second is Jabari Parker.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It would be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from. And these are small forwards, though, who play 94 feet apiece.
Ball right side. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. And we can see right there why he does.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside. And also,
you're the one I'm playing.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside. It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Rejected.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Gordon's checked in for Eric Gordon. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Gordon kicks to Paul. Tries to keep it alive.
It's off
It's going to
him.
be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Tried to lay
A
out for
moment
a
here
good
to look
hustle.
at some of the stats
Listen,
for Harden.
can't cheat
Tops
to win.
in scoring, second in assists, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And I tell you what. But his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
The Rockets making a switch here. Mane's checked in.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside.
Oh, it's off.
Make them beat you from deep.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Milwaukee with the rebound. Henson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Brown with the drive.
This is too funny.
And the Rockets making a change here. And Baamute's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Heat it up.
Chalk up a few more points.
He's got 32 points.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their
Get
offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Chewy man. And it's another shot by Ronald McDonald on the other side of the court. He hits the leg button.
A good look from Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Offensive rebound.
Get in there,
Gordon with the defensive effort.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Oh,
And
rejected.
the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And he still made it.
Made it look too easy. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up.
Out of
Why
control.
are they leaving
What's up,
him
brother?
open at the three-point line?
He walked into
Come
the
on.
door and tripped on a leg button.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Houston.
All these fouls.
That's his first personal foul.
That's too funny.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5
That's
points.
rejected.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes.
Yeah,
gone
I'll
by.
take that. That's another
And
charge.
really just a great play to sacrifice his body
That's
to
like
take the charge.
fifth
Heads
charge.
up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A different look for Milwaukee. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Zach LaVine. And Giannis Antetokounmpo
Oh, he
subbed
just
in for
snatched
Chris
it out of his
Middleton.
hand and said, I'll take that.
Parker dishes to Henson. Parker drives in. Snell. And Middleton kicks to Snell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I'll
Snell's
take
got
that.
7 points.
That's Big Daddy threes.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Harden, Antetokounmpo defending. Antetokounmpo against Harden. And Baamute the pass to Capella. Harden. Passes to Green. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the
Gotta
mark.
be you.
What a game for Parker. He's got 32 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe,
Got
contributing to
33
their offense.
points now.
And you know what? When he's had the opportunity, he's been in attack mode, and that's what led to
Got
those points
34
at the line.
points now. And 10
Houston making
like
some
sherry that I'm
changes.
drinking.
Tucker's checked in. And it's
Man,
Gordon
cheers
in
up
for
if you're
Green.
drinking some apple juice.
Now a
It's
timeout
cat.
called by Houston.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Sherry. I miss K.
Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Henson.
Greg Monroe.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks
Yeah, it was
currently
over
sit in
before
the
it started,
NBA
bro.
statistically.
It was over.
First in
before it started.
rebound, second in scoring. And they're ranked 3rd in team blocks, getting after it defensively in the
No
paint.
way.
And also, I love their
That's
work
bullshit,
on
I
the
think.
boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint.
tried to shoot it from
Truly
half
a
court
team
to
effort,
logo.
and that's why they're the best in the league.
1:31 left in the third quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Middleton outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on
All
PJ
these
Tucker.
fouls, Pete.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Middleton.
And a closer
Arizona
look here
Wildcats.
at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And you really
Awesome
can't
college
help but
basketball
notice
on
all the
ESPN.
points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Yeah, I'll take that. And
now
it should
guarded
be
by
free
Middleton.
throws, but it never gets you free throws.
Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA.
Come on, that's bullshit.
Second is Jabari Parker.
See?
The
No free
passes
throws.
we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys, and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are. Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. My goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
1:10 left to play in the third. Paul kicks it to Tucker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And a great assist by
Tucker's
Paul.
got 5 points so far. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Houston making a switch here. Nene's checked in.
He's got 36
free throw is good from Antetokounmpo.
He's killing
the Rockets shooting 40% from the field.
The good news is they've already got this game wrapped up. You might as well sit back and relax. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's going for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very
almost as much
capable
as the team.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for the Bucks. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Shower early.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
What is up, bro?
Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yep. Second free throw, no good. Bucks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And off the front, and in it goes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the Rockets making a change here. Monte's checked in. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Snell, no good.
Hit a 3 if it's got a wide open net.
Here's Paul. He's got 20. The 3 from Harden. They get it again. Tucker launches it. Again, the miss by Paul. Here's Middleton. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to
different ways. That's crazy.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Houston now. Atlanta will be traveling to face after this.
The same thing. Look, the same exact thing.
That will complete this 4-game homestand. We've got Johnson, Bennett's Nene in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Maker, guarded by Nene.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Houston. Parker, guarded by Nene. 6 on the shot clock.
What are you doing?
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Why is he throwing it? Shoot it. Didn't want to do that, but all right.
Rocket shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
Win streak.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Back to Paul. And they double up Paul. The feed to Johnson. Back to Paul.
That last shot, though, after static. I did not mean to do that.
Paul's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets.
I did not mean to do that.
Bledsoe outside. There's Here's Parker with the three. That's good.
Yes.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor
if you subscribe to me today, I definitely subscribe
Love
to
the mentality there. I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Tony Parker's checked in for Houston.
Point victory.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Mba Amute with the steal.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
The shot's good from Paul.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Now we're just jacking it up.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the
Got
defense.
Terry Black
and
in
not
the
allow him to get those
third string center.
Shot is off.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
Oh, trying for it. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Snell. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Ah, man.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Is that you? Oh, man. Jack Daniels? Okay, so that's how you found me, through Jack. Jack Daniels. Take a shot at
Just
Jack
under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Picked his pocket.
That was a nice dunk.
And here comes the break. From deep, Harden.
Hell yeah, bro. I got a whole
Tigers from deep.
A whole bunch of types of cool stuff.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point. And the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Bucks on the break. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he makes the first. Houston making some changes. Nene's checked in. And it's Green and for Ryan Anderson. And that one goes in.
Giannis
2 from the
fell
line
down
that
with
time.
36 points. And it's going to be a 3-game win streak.
Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harden.
Ah, man, James Harden.
And that one's good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Greg Monroe with the slam.
Greg Monroe.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They got to at least get a finger on it.
Stolen by Harden. Nene. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, Nene.
Oh, man, please believe it. This game is definitely over. It's 80.
And that one misses. Ryan Anderson. He's checked in for Green.
You didn't
Now
play
a
with the
timeout
Rockets like
called
this
by
the other
Houston.
night when you broke my 12-game win streak.
Been very untidy with the ball here.
Pete.
You commit turnovers when you try to do too
What is
much
good in the
or you
hood,
force
brother
it.
man?
You need to
Tattoo
focus
Dragon.
on making the
Welcome
simple play,
back.
good passes,
We got these
and
great
moving the ball
members,
around.
and I got your command now. It's Tattoo Dragon. Just type that in, and the link for your channel will pop up in the chat, and everyone can go just go and get down with the get down. So you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Appreciate you becoming a member, and shout out to
Different look from Milwaukee. Henson checked in for Monroe. Zach Levine comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And Middleton subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is
So
fouled
neither
out.
attempt will fall that time for him.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half.
Oh,
guys.
you little shimmy.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Oh, and they get away in the alley.
7 feet tall.
Ariza kicks to Harden, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I want to hit it and make a half-court
quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively
and
offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Drew Bledsoe, that's what Terry Rozier played.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth. And it's Paul penetrating. Tucker dishes to Paul.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
Good D by Parker.
Let's just kill the clock and end this game.
Knocked away.
Up by
and
20.
that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain
I was
possession.
almost up by 30 at one point.
And the Bucks making a change
you got to
here.
put it without the space. Capital T and capital P without. I mean, with the space.
Terry against Harden.
Is that you?
Snell, the pass to Henson. And he gets it to go.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this
one. No chance.
2K
not
on the
gonna
PS4,
happen.
but
that chance
is
long
the jet gonna
since
fly?
of them getting back into this one. Forget
Jet's
about it.
gonna fly.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
There's no basketball.
They came out smoking here.
No crowd.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
But this 2K is gonna
Houston takes
go
possession.
down in the books.
Oh, that's sloppy passing there. Just a blown possession.
The last one ever made on the
Rockets
PS3.
have gone into 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Harden, Terry covering.
PS4 is dope.
Harden kicks the ball.
Don't get me wrong, but fuck is the point of live streaming if you can't hear it?
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock
Sitting
to
there
the game
inside.
clock.
Might as well
And
just
Harden with the
sit
basket on the
and
assist from
the
Ryan
fucking
Anderson.
basket.
Took him a little while, but he's really got that
Same
three working
thing.
now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And it's Terry off the drive. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you
I used to play NBA Live going back to the
Rockets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
NBA Live 05
Harden dishes
was
to
the first
Paul,
NBA game I ever
and that
played.
one's good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad. I think it's past the point where it'll do much
all the way
good.
back to the Sega Genesis. Bulls vs. Trailblazers.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
On the Sega.
Steps back and shoots. Up on that one. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
So what's the general consensus here? We got 9 cool people hanging out. Should we open the club and play music? I think so.
And that'll wrap it up,
Spam the chat with more.
Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris
play
Burke.
another game.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Spam the chat with
And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.
I'm sorry. I really had to go hard after that time to broke my 12-game win streak the other day.